Hello, and welcome to the Polymirth channel. We're at the interview table today, which is something I just made up for this video. And I have a very special guest with me, who you can see. This is Joey B, my very dear friend for quite a long time.
Aw, this kid.
Yeah, so today, do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Today, what are we doing?
Okay. Today we're going to discuss some of the weirdest recipes on the internet. And these probably aren't the weirdest, but these are the weirdest ones that I found. And what we're going to do is I'm going to say the name of the recipe, and you are going to guess what's in it, and then I will tell you what actually is in it. This is from a website called wildrecipes.com. So all of these come from there. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. The first one is German death.
I guess that one is a 40s era recipe, huh? Let's see. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go with the German flag. It's going to be something black, something yellow, and something red. So we'll say it's a layer cake. The top layer is flavored with chocolate. The middle layer is flavored with yellow lemons. Mustard. There we go, because it's death. And the red layer is pig's blood.
You're actually a lot closer.
What?
With the color thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
yeah. Okay, so German death. Okay. Apparently, this person says.
Am I allowed to look now? No.
Yeah. I have them over on others' computer. He makes a sandwich. This is a sandwich with 2 slices of brown bread. So brown, black. Okay, it's close. Buttered, and he lays that with pieces of old sharp cheddar. So that would be yellow. And if that wasn't bad enough, then that pours on the molasses. So
good time.
Yes. So we have brown bread, sharp cheddar, and molasses is German death. The next one is called stink meal. What do you think is in stink meal?
Stink meal. All right, it's like cornmeal, but made out of stink bugs.
Very simple. Okay. Stink meal. It consists of a can of diced tomatoes, lots of garlic, basil, oregano, salt, pepper, a can of tuna, olives, and feta cheese.
Tuna olives.
Cook all of the stuff together and then dump it on top of some pasta. It smells horrible, but it tastes great.
I don't believe that at all.
Okay, the next one that we have, this lady on wildrecipes.com, her name is Corena Usher. I hope I'm saying that right. Corena Usher, and she's actually submitted 2, but she's only named one of them. So the one that she's not named, I'm just going to call it the Corena Sandwich. So just based on her name, what do you think is in her sandwich?
What would a person named Corena put on the sandwich? Let's see. Well, obviously flan. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, definitely.
But if it was just flan, she would call it a flanwich. So I'm going to say, since this is wild recipes, she'll put a wild boar on it, but only a piece of it because it has to fit on the sandwich.
Okay.
And just because there are ketchup on most recipes, I'm going to say there's ketchup.
No ketchup. No ketchup.
But there is wild boar in flan.
Actually, no, you're pretty far off the mark on this one. The Corena Sandwich is apparently one of her favorite sandwiches. It is grilled cheese and ham, so it sounds pretty normal. But on raisin bread,
I don't even like raisins,
and spread with Thousand Island dressing.
What?
So it's a little unconventional.
It's terrible.
She says it sounds really gross, but it also tastes great. So I don't know. The second one
I
from
feel like none of these people have actually made or eaten these things.
They probably haven't. They just decided to post these things on the internet.
People.
I wonder who I can get to try this recipe on the internet. Okay, so the second one from Miss Usher, she says, it's called Timbits. Timbits.
Tim?
Tim.
Like the Tim.
Tim, yes.
Tim, like Tim.
And she says it was discovered, well, her husband made it, but I don't think her husband's name is Tim, based on this description. So.
Okay, so I'm going to say Tim was the family pet goat, which they then chopped into bits, and then mixed with something distasteful. Let's say collard greens and white chocolate, and then put little pieces of it in cookies.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, you're right on the mark with the dessert theme.
Oh.
Or maybe not dessert, but like sweet theme.
Very well.
Timbits, I think maybe is I don't want to mess this up, but I'm gonna guess Timbits is like Canadian lingo for donut holes. Is what it. She says Corena Usher. She lives in British Columbia, Canada.
Really?
And yes, she says Timbits donut holes with sliced black olives. Yeah, that's Timbits.
But slices and olives already have holes in them.
Right. Well,
it's a hole with holes in it.
That's what Timbits are.
That's horrible.
Okay. Last one for this little section here. This is one we looked at the other night, but I don't think you remember what is in it. It's called Cymraha.
Oh, good old Cymraha. All right, the recipe was somewhere along the lines of like you take a little pat of butter, and then you put oil on it, and you put it in a pan, and you mess around with it, and then you stick some little onion pieces on it, and then you wrap that in a slice of bacon, and then you pour flour over the top of that, and then you swish it around in the pan a little bit, and then you coat it with cornmeal, and then you had, I don't know, it just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Sort of. Okay, we looked through some of these the other night, and so this is one that we thought sounded kind of strange, but I didn't know if you'd remember it, so I put it on here. Cymraha. You had the right idea at first. You take a little knob of butter,
okay,
heat it in a pan, and add some flour, okay? And then you're going to thin it with milk and cook it hard to burst the flour granules and make a paste. Okay. Add garlic, Worcestershire sauce, English mustard, pepper, and a touch of white wine. So this is like fine cuisine
boy.
here. Thin the paste again to the consistency of a thick milkshake using cream, and throw in some chopped peppers and sliced mushrooms. Any peppers will do, hot or boring. Depends on what kind of peppers you
all
like.
they care about is the physical appearance of the peppers.
Now you can fire in any kind of cooked meat you like and heat through. Then it says, all you do is make lots of toasties and pig out big time. Warning, very likely to make you fat. So that is Cymraha. Okay, so those are the 5 that I had picked out, and we're going to do something a little interesting with these 5.
You sure are.
You want to tell them?
Okay, I will tell them. All you fellas out there on YouTube who are watching us talk about strange recipes are going to vote in the comments.
In the comments below.
On which recipe you want us to make. And then we're going to make it and try it.
Yeah. So sometime this summer, we'll give you plenty long time to vote. Lots of people can see it, can comment. But you have your choice of those 5: German Death, Stink Meal, Timbits, Corena Sandwich, and Cymraha. You can go back and listen to those descriptions again, see which one you would like us to make, and we will try it and be disgusted by it.
Yep. Please don't vote.
Yeah, please don't vote at all, so we don't have to do this.
Reverse psychology.
But we thought maybe we would leave you with a couple of more strange recipes on here. They're really strange. So do you want to guess for these ones too, or should I just say them?
Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
The first one on here is Scrapple. A lot of the recipes we saw on here had hogsheads in them.
Yeah,
it was weird, but it was like a common theme. And this is one of them. Scrapple. You need a hogshead, 4 to 5 quarts of cold water, 4 teaspoons of salt, 4 teaspoons of powdered sage, and yellow cornmeal, about 3 cups. And the way you make Scrapple is you separate 1 hogshead into halves. You act it out.
I will.
Okay, separate 1 hogshead into halves. Remove eyes and brains. Scrape head and clean thoroughly. Place in a large kettle and cover with 4 to 5 quarts of cold water. Simmer gently for 2 to 3 hours or until meat falls from the bones.
Wait, I have to do it for 2 to 3 hours. Slow down. Slow down.
Well, you know, like how in cooking shows they like have one already made.
Oh,
you get that one, okay? Where was it? Skim grease carefully from the surface. Remove meat. Chop fine and turn liquor.
What?
I don't know. They didn't mention liquor before.
All right, I'll just turn this bottle of liquor over here.
Season with salt, pepper, and sage to taste. Sift in.
How do I sage it?
Sage like the spice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sift in cornmeal, stirring constantly until the mixture is thickened to the consistency of mush. Cook slowly for 1 hour over low heat. Yeah, you got another one there. When sufficiently cooked, pour into greased oblong pans and store in a cool, dry place until ready to use. Cut in thin
Here's another one.
Cut in thin slices and fry until crisp and brown. Makes 6 pounds of food. 6 pounds.
It's ready.
Okay, great. I'll try it later.
Yeah, some other time.
Have you learned anything today, Joey?
I've learned lots
Are
of
you
things
hungry?
I didn't want to know.
I'm not hungry at all.
Not at all.
That's it. Thanks for watching. Please do vote for those 5 recipes. Or one of them, not all of them. One of your favorite recipe, or the recipe that you think would be the most disgusting for us to try. Put it in the comment section below. We will read all of them, and we will make another video sometime in the future, and we will try one. It will be awesome, awesomely gross.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for watching. See you again.
That was
simple.
good. I thought that was fun.